Well, hello everybody and welcome back. It's good to have you guys with me, joining us here at another beautiful day at Sunny Knoll Stables. Just a very quick and loving reminder that we have shirts and hats available if you guys are interested. There's a link in the description below. I love just seeing how the stable looks. Looks like Mom just let all the horses in. You know, the stable's looking really good. Everything's starting to finally catch up. I'm very happy with that.
It's the Joel man.
It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, there she is.
What's it look like?
I like the shirt. That looks good. Look at her showing off her Sunny Knoll Stables merch. I like it.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing pretty good. How does it feel to finally have shirts representing the stable?
Yeah, it feels good.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's things going for feeding?
Good. So I already have people asking me about the shirt. What am I supposed to say?
Oh, well.
They want one.
Yeah, they want one.
Yeah. What are they supposed to do?
Supposed to go online. Got a link in the description. And I guess we could put up a QR code down here for people who are physically here.
There you go. Sounds good.
And I would also love to give a shout out to John and Karen Downer. Happy anniversary, guys. That is amazing. Congratulations on over 52 years of marriage. That is awesome. It was very nice visiting with you guys. Take care. So we have something actually pretty exciting that I wanted to show you guys that we never get an opportunity to show you at our stable. And that is actually some stuff that involves riding horses. I know, kind of awesome to think about. We have a beautiful saddle here. This is actually Megan's saddle, and my mom's gonna be making some adjustments to it. And we thought we'd actually show you guys what she's doing and what are the different parts of a saddle for those that didn't know.
That's it. That's all you get.
So what are we doing, Mom?
I'm changing out this leather for a billet strap, which is what the saddle is actually designed to have, is a billet strap on the right side of the saddle. So we want this rig to be put together correctly, and this is your cinch. This is what goes underneath the horse's belly, and of course it hooks on both sides of the saddle, and this is the part that you tighten to keep your saddle on. And this is a billet strap. Unfortunately, we didn't have one when we got this saddle. All we had was a leather. So you know us, farmer engineering, we just make do with what we got. Now we've got in the correct billet strap. I want to make sure we get it on so when Megan wants to ride, Jonathan wants to ride, it's all set up for them.
You know, you're a really good mother-in-law.
I don't know about that. I'm a mom. I'm just a mom all the way around. I just mother everybody. What can I tell you? I mother the horses and the dog, the kids. Everybody needs to be taken care of, and that's just what I do. So now I gotta get these little leather strings out.
So what's the difference between a billet strap and what was there? Is this just gonna make it more comfortable for casino?
This will make it to be able to hook onto the buckles. And you know, with anything leather, it stretches. Little by little, it gets saggy. And then you're not tight when you think you're tight. And you know, it's just not it's not designed to do it, so it's not as safe. So we're just trying to get the correct things on so that it's actually safe. So these are going to go right in here through that and hook on. And then your buckle will hook right onto, let me put it in the right direction. These are going to go right in through here. I got this, really, I got this. So now these little leather ties are going to go through here. One through this one, and one through that one. Once they both go through that, you pull it nice and tight. And then the tricky part is you got to get both of them through this hole. First one's easy. The second one not so, because it always catches. In a perfect world, it comes right up through, but I bet there's a tool for this, Joel.
Would a punch work? Like having
You're gonna hit me?
No, I'm not gonna hit you.
Why are you gonna punch me, Joel?
I'm not gonna punch you.
That seems really mean. I know it's taken me a while, but...
Would you like my pocket knife?
Even Weather's a little upset about
so
the whole thing, yeah.
What's funny is you knew this was going to be a problem, and it is.
It is, yeah. This isn't my first time doing it. It's just, there we go. Next one. There we go. Now, tight. Now I'm halfway. All right, and there's the second one.
Just so that everyone knows, I didn't plan on filming the second one because I figured you got the point on the first one. But she got that one a lot better, and she said, you should have filmed me doing this one.
Well, that's always the way it goes, right? And now your cinch. This is the side that you tighten up on the left side. And then this is the side on your billet.
Oh, look how good that looks.
Right?
Wow.
Doesn't that look much better?
It does look much better. I think Megan's going to be very happy about that.
I think so. And so will Jonathan. There we go. This is a nice saddle.
This is a nice saddle.
Yeah, I like it. And it's comfortable. It's got a nice squishy. Feel that seat.
If you ask Megan, it's not comfortable.
I don't understand why. I have to work on her stirrups. I need to take some time, just her and I, and get her fitted.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she'll be much better. I think I've been trained in stirrups. Look at how they now sit off to the side. That should be a lot easier on her ankles. And also putting a new bit on Casino's bridle. Hoping that with something less severe, he won't be so on guard of a beginner riding him.
Honest question for you, Mom, for all your riding experience. What do you prefer? Do you prefer a real, genuine leather saddle or more like a Wintec with the fake leather?
I prefer the leather saddles, but I have actually worn out a saddle. So if I take a Wintec, they just don't last for me. So I prefer leather. They last me a little bit longer. The English saddle that I trained Casey on, which is a horse that I had back when I was a teenager, I actually wore that saddle completely out and actually wore his bit out. I prefer the things that will last
Isn't
me a
that
little
bit
longer.
over on Casino Stall?
Right here, yep.
Right here? You wore through the...
Wore through it. It actually wore out. That was Casey's bit.
That's Mom's favorite horse. You guys never got to meet Casey on the videos.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a picture. Maybe you could just show a picture of him. But Casey was my Odin, one that I took as a colt and trained, and he was family. We'll have to, there's a funny story actually about my mom and my dad and Casey that I actually have to thank Casey for my very existence. So appreciate that. You want to tell that
story?
story?
Yeah, I think you should.
So years ago when Jonathan first came down to the barn and met me, he of course wanted to show off, but he didn't know that my horse hated people. Just absolutely. Casey was, he was a one-person horse, and he did not want anyone else in his life at all. If you got near him, he bit you or kicked you. Just, that's how he responded to people. But for me, he followed me around like Leia does right now. So he was my perfect horse. But I kept him away from other people for the sake of being safe. So I take Jonathan out to the field and I introduce him. I was like, there he is out in the field. He's got no bridle, no halter, nothing on him. And I just point him out. That's my horse, Casey. And before I can get out of my mouth, it's not really safe if you approach him, just leave him be. He has run across the pasture and jumped on his back. And I am about ready to just fall on the ground and die, because I think, you know, Jonathan's a dead man. My horse is going to kill him. And instead, my horse turns and looks at me and just walks over to me like nothing's wrong. Like it's all cool. And that was it. That was the moment. That was the real moment for me. I was like, okay, this might be the one.
So thanks, Casey. I appreciate you, buddy. I've wandered on over to the store only to catch a fresh bin of sweet corn coming in by Mr. Daniel. How we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Well, I got fresh sweet corn in front of me. I'm doing pretty good.
Better not eat it.
Are you sure? It's pretty irresistible. Man. You know, when I used to do this all the time, I had the electric pallet jack. Whatever happened to that?
I see a campfire, Nico!
What are we having for lunch today, hon?
Apparently pretzels. Some beef and vegetable soup, and I already ate my taco. It's kind of like leftovers, and Grammy made like stuff with BLTs.
Looks pretty good, I think. Pumpernickel bread, ham and cheese sandwiches. Works out. Oh, $49.29. Losing it. That's right, buddy. Let's see how you did. 52.
How many do we?
You gotta get as close to 50 as you can.
What is the last one?
Ho, ho, let's go. Beautiful goal. Megan and I are in the sweet corn patch, trying out the sweet corn. It's pretty tasty. What do you think of the hats, honey?
I like them.
They look pretty good?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I kind of think it looks better on her.
I don't know. I like my pink hat.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I think it looks pretty good. Nice and clean back in there. Acquired.
Lost the hat.
We can't do that. There we go, much better. Well, we've ended up in the horse pasture.
Someone's where they're not supposed to be.
Can you spot the problem? And it's not the lovely Poe and Archer looking at us. No, no, no. It's Tucker, who's got his own personal buffet table back there. What do you got to say for yourself, Poe? About you, Archer? I think we're gonna have to go up one more board.
Yeah, he literally just stepped over it. Like, look
Yeah.
at where his legs are.
Yeah, Mom said that we should go higher, but Dad and I thought we knew better.
Always listening to Mom.
Rule number 1. Oh, look who's finally made it. Whoa, he's hungry. His bro is moving.
He's gonna step right over it too.
What's up, Casino? What did we find, Megan? What did we find?
You guys don't want to see them.
What did we find? Come on, get a nice bite of that juicy
Watermelon! It's all over my hands. It's all over my face.
Good bite. Good stuff.
You're gonna kill the watermelons.
No, we're good. We're good. They're dense.
You did kill this one.
We'll take it home.
I don't think that was.
We'll take it.
Okay. It's almost ripe. Didn't know you guys would be watching me eat food all day, did you?
It's something Megan and I do every summer. Every single time that everything starts to come on and everything's all over the place. We always go out on the four-wheeler and take her to everything so she can get out of the store and actually get a feel for everything and see everything around, which is pretty nice. Also, I am covered in watermelon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming along and enjoying the ride with my wife and I, eating all the fruits and vegetables. That was a good time. If you guys haven't, don't forget to hit that like button, consider subscribing, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.